Hello everyone, Owner is here with another episode of Let's Learn Factorio together. Okay, so last episode we got the oil in and we're starting to get quite a bit of stuff around the base, but I have also noticed that we're just running off one iron, half a steel, so we are going to spend a bit of time fixing up the base today and just make it capable of actually doing the stuff we want it to do. And I think it's time that we got rid of this arrangement and put in our bus along with just a whole heap of sort of upgrades. But first off, I might put in a couple of these because yeah, always worried about the biters. Alright, a bit low on ammo, that's alright. We have that being built over in the little temporary base we got going. There we go. Alright. Let's oh Jesus, not much in those. Let's grab that and then do that. Alright. Yep, that'll do us for now. Okay, so what we want to do, the other thing too, if you recall, as I closed down the game last time, science came up. So now what I really want to get to is robots. So let's see what we need for robots. We need you. We need you. You and you. Alright. Let's get logistic robots as well. Okay, there's our science for the next little while we go about and get this base going. So we have a crap load of iron ore because we've got this going on. Let's just see what's happening here. We have quite a bit. Alright, let's, while I think about it too, it's going to be a lot of while I think about it. Let's get some more of this, and what we're going to do is, whoops, okay, that is just disgusting, isn't it? But it'll do, it will do. Alright, so now let us copy that for some free red wire. Look at that. Working as intended? Yeah. We won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Alright, let's connect that up. And nope. Cancel that. Copy that. No. Let's get that as well. Alright, there we go. Pop you down, pop you down, pop you down. So what we've done here is we can now see how much is in the contents of all our boxes. And over in the right hand side, underneath the electric pole under the minimap, you'll see we have 38,000 iron ore in our boxes. And are they full? Oh, they sure are. Alright. So, I mean, what we could do, we could go steel chests, or we could actually just start using it, which is probably a better option, isn't it? Okay, so speaking of which, let us get going with some more of these. We want to do another one of these. That'd be nice. Alright, we got 50. So we're going to need a whole lot more stuff to make this happen. Whoa, man, we just got there. I'm just looking down here. We might as well grab resupply on things while we're going. It's probably not needed anymore, but then hey, most of this isn't needed anymore. Alright, we've got no pipe, so let's grab some pipe. We don't need railway at this point. Alright, we are going to need some red inserters. We've got enough yellows, let's get some blues. How are we going for poles? We've got a heap of poles. What's in here? We'll grab a couple hundred more of those. We've got enough undergrounders. Yep. Alright, I'll grab some more splitters. Now let us build up this arrangement here. Alright. All we want to do is just copy the blueprint right up to here. No, not you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Alright. You, on the other hand, we need to fill right down here. That's our output. Alright, input. Let's get that. Let's get these guys going. You guys are the old design. Alright, so let us pop down some inserters. Thank you, autosave. And we will have to look at what power poles we're going to use. There's not a huge advantage with this arrangement in using the maximum power poles, I don't think. I don't think they quite get across. Alright, we did need more yellow inserters, because I got blue inserters, and we don't need blue inserters for this, so hopefully we've still got some yellows happening. Alright, well maybe we'll pop down some blues, but that'd be a bit of a waste of resources, so we'll just stick with yellows while we're going. Yep, that way. We're going the right way. Alright, just double checking that they're going the right way. And we also want to fix up the steel so we actually get a full lane of steel coming in. Well, when I say a full lane, a full stack of steel making, but because it takes 5 iron to make a full stack, then it actually doesn't quite work as well as we would hope. Alright, let's get... okay, you can go in here. No, this drag is just amazing. And we'll do the same same down here. There we go, filled up, just awaiting some stuff. Okay, let's think about how we want to actually get all this stuff in. So, you probably need to do something for this, otherwise we're going to run out of space. For now though, let's just use up that. Okay, you're not going to go there anymore, you're going to go there, and you're going to feed into there. Alright. That's that. We do just have enough to squeeze these guys in. Excellent. And now we do need to supply our steel, so let's actually make good use of this. Alright. And you're going to come in here like that. Oops. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we are... And you actually can just go in there. Why are we going... Why go to the far end when we can just save 2 belts? And there we go. Alright. Use you up, thank you. Okay, so that's it. Another iron out. Okay, this steel wasn't the greatest arrangement because we only had the small poles, but now we have the medium poles. We can actually get away with 1 medium electric pole in the middle, which is lovely. Now these are going to be a little bit annoying. But okay, let's just, there's nothing to do it but to bite the bullet and go with it. Alright, pick those up. How much steel? A heap of steel in our inventory. It's not going to get any better. Let's take out these. And so we don't have too much stuff just clogging up the inventory. Now we'll clear some space up here without destroying... There we go, look at that. Without destroying the belts. Hey, Alright. What about you? Okay, cool. And what we want to do now is we want to build up to here, and that then means that we can pop these guys like that. Perfect. Alright. Well, not perfect. We'll still need to do something with that. Okay, but you guys can do that, and I can get rid of. Okay, that's just putting stacks in. Excellent. Okay, and we'll do what we had before with the buffer, because the buffer is, of course, extra nice. It's going to look a little bit awkward at this stage, but we'll make it happen later on. Okay, and then output when you can. Okay, we got rid of all the steel in our inventory, which is nice too. Alright, we're going to end up with a fair bit of this stuff. And this is probably not the most exciting viewing, but we do save a bit of space, because we won't have these gaps in between where we had to put our power poles. It's the same width at least, which is good. Okay, you've got some inputs, better get these guys going, or we're going to end up with a lot of coal on the ground. And it would be really nice if we had robots at this point, but we're still working our way towards them. I'm not sure why you died off. Alright. Now, always work from the input of a inserter, or it's just going to throw them all down. Hey, we just lost power up there. Lovely. Alright, let's get one of you over here. There you go. No, that is a terrible location. Let's get you. Let's get you in here. There we go. Alright. Yes, inventory full. Let's get rid of more of this steel. Alright, we're picking up all this iron, but we can throw that into these guys when we get a chance. Alright, so let us do this again. We need one there, one there. And we want to run this... Oh, you're in the way, buddy. All the way up to where we had it before. Excellent. Okay, and now the big advantage we now have, of course, is we can put a large medium pole here, and as you can see, it covers where all our inserters will be. So, because we want long handles doing that. Yes, we do. Okay. And that will fuel up all our guys, and then outputting, fill it along. Perfect. And then a little bit of this. Oh. And we'll have space to pop our power poles in the middle. So this will work out nicely, and we get a lot more steel happening. Now, like I said, this doesn't actually produce a full belt. We will consume certainly all the iron ore, but unfortunately we're not going to produce the full belt of steel. Sorry, I can't think and run at the same time. Now, the reason we're not going to get a full belt of steel, of course, is... Alright. We're not going to get a full belt of steel because it takes five bits of... Yeah, let's get rid of all my iron. Okay. It takes 5 iron to produce steel. I've got so much steel again. Let's go back here. So, yeah, 5 iron plate to produce steel. So, even though we're producing a full row of iron plate out of all these, so that's 15 items a second, we actually only produce 3 items of the steel per second. So yeah, just something to keep in mind if you are wondering why your steel is running a bit slow. There we go. Alright, get you guys now the other end. What has happened to our iron supply? Look at that. Okay. Now, cut and paste. And of course we're out of furnaces. Now, I honestly can't remember if we were making electric furnaces somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I've got some stone coming in. Where's that stone going? To the rail. Okay. That's a little annoying, but we'll just grab all this stone, and what we'll do is we will just craft regular furnaces, and once we've got robots, we'll come back and we will upgrade our new stone furnaces to whatever the new one's called. Then smelting, I don't know, I can't remember. Steel furnace, there we go. And the steel furnaces are twice as fast, so that will align well with when we get red belts. Okay, so you are outputting with a long handle and grabbing with a short handle. So let's just go through, fill up all these guys, and we're out of long hand yellow inserters. Let's go check how many have been made back at the base, because we're going to need a bucket load of them. Through there. What do we got here? 50. We can probably steal some from the old science belts too. Why not? Alright. That's 150. That's pretty handy. That'll be enough. Actually, I don't know. We need 96 for that arrangement, and we've got another row in the middle, but anyway. We'll see. Okay, so you are taking coal with these guys. Fill that right up. And there we go. Alright. So we have... Put that the wrong way, of course. And we are looking good for steel. Okay. We got 2 rows of iron. I might think about making another row of iron, but we definitely need another column of copper. We'll want, as sort of a rough guide, we'll want 4 lanes of iron and 2 of copper early on, just to keep our supply going. Power, 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 beautiful. Alright. And you don't have power? There you go. And there we have, our steel is going. Got no products we need to get rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this. Keep a little bit for the car. Let's get rid of you. Alright. We've got some stone still and some iron ore we don't need. Sorry guys. Who knows how they got damaged? We won't worry about that. Alright. So there's our steel. There's our second row of iron. Now, copper, we will need some more mining. Did we make... I'm sure we've made miners. Here we go. Excellent. How many miners do we have on us? None? Alright. Let's get some of those. 50 of them. Alright, let's pop you there. Let's get a whole lot more copper happening. Alright, make sure we don't get any iron in there, which looks like what we've done there. Okay. Now another row here. I think you're actually going to get all that on the edge, so that's perfect. Okay. Actually, let's do this because I saw an awesome little thing. We no longer need you guys. Thank you. That's ooh, is that's only copper. Excellent. All right. Okay. No, that is not right. What am I doing? What's going on here? Ah, there's a power pole on the way. All right. This is gonna slightly kill our supply here for a moment, but I saw this on a video. I can't remember who actually who was running it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we'll get those later. Okay, so what we do is we use undergrounds to feed these guys. And then we are left with... No, that's not quite right, is it? Okay, let me just see where the power poles need to go. So, if we pop a pole there, power up those three. Can we get another pole there? Yep. Power up those ones, and then that must mean another pole there. Alright. And then what we do is running undergrounds. That's not needed. Alright, you can go to... Oh, we might as well just... Okay, we'll just do that. You're not needed. You're not needed. Yes, you were. Sorry. Excellent. Alright, and then... that just overwrote the undergrounds. That is not what I wanted. Alright. Nope. There we go. There we go. And then that means we don't need a gap in between for the power poles. So, let's do the same over here. We're going to need a pole there, I believe. Another pole there. And another pole there. Alright, that'll do it. Let's get some undergrounds here. Undergrounds here and undergrounds here. Alright. And this way we will get the most we can possibly get out of our little copper patch here. You'll get mined by that guy. Okay, that's alright. You're not really worth putting in. There we go. What are you getting? Yeah, 1500. A little bit down here. Do we want to mine that? It'd be a shame not to, wouldn't it? Alright. Now let's power that up. There. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There. And 1 there. Alright. Sorry. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright. Yep. And there we go. We have copper. Alright, let's just see how many we actually have here. What do we got? We have, it's only that, so it's 44. That's a lane of copper. Alright, so let's just merge these in, I guess. And let's... Well, there's no gaps in there, so we have to... look, we actually want to use this up, so I'm going to run this all the way here and do something a little bit tricky here. So if we go input priority right, that will guarantee that we actually use up that little patch whenever it's going. Alright, because there's only 7,000 copper there, so that'll take a while to go. Now, we're not using that much copper because we're actually, these guys are just chockers, aren't they? That's alright. Let's get rid of all that. Let's get rid of a few stacks of that. I do want to carry some just for the car. Get rid of you. There we go. Alright. This wood is kind of annoying. I'll pop that in a box soon. Alright. So we're not using that much copper. We'll just leave it as one row for now. Let's see how our power is going. Is that nearest power pole? Yeah, we are not looking too bad. So was it 10 times that many? Yep, so we only need 24, we've got 32. Alright, got enough power for now for all the miners, but that is definitely going to die off very quickly. Alright, oh, we are kicking through the robotics, aren't we? Alright, next episode we will look at getting the robotics happening. But for now, what I would like to do is we really want these to start getting used up. So let's get rid of these trees. Lovely. Alright. No one wants wood in their inventory, so we'll just shoot them. Hold down C to shoot if you're unaware, without any biters getting targeted. Alright, let's do... you're going the wrong way. There we go. Alright. Let's do something like this. Get you across, get you across. Alright. Nope. And yeah, there we go. Alright. And we will get you down. Actually want you to join up with that one. Meaning you have to join up with that one, and you're going down a little bit dicky, but hey, that's alright. Alright, and I'll have you merge in there, and that is all our lanes of iron coming out, ready to go. Alright, so what we want to do though is kind of just something like that, just to push it across. Alright. Do I want input priority? Is that what I've done? That is not right, is it? I wanted output priority. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go copy paste. There we go. Okay, now we will use all those lines in here, which is something. At least it gets it moving, and this train can disappear. Alright, how are we going for... We can probably just grab all that and get this train... this guy's filled up. Whoops. Okay. We've got a lot more in these middle ones, that's alright. They're still, oh, they're actually full. Alright. Maybe time to upgrade to steel chests. Let's grab some steel. Make a few steel chests just so we've got a bit more room. That is a lot of steel. Let's handcraft a few of those, and then we can just drop this back in here. Alrighty. Let us grab those steelies, and that will at least let this get a little bit more, because the iron chests don't have a quite as much space. There we go. So we get a few more rows of iron. Got 30,000 iron ore sitting in our rail station. Okay. So we've done the steel up. We've got a second column of iron plate, and it's time to think about the bus. So I'm going to run the bus down here because we've got a nice clear area to go. We're pretty much at the end of the episode. We'll just plan it out. And first thing we're going to do with the bus, well, next episode we will extend the bus. We might as well get it going now anyway. There we go. Alright. So what we want is enough sort of space away from these stacks, and We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get. Nope, not you. Let's aim for a fairly big bus. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be iron, copper, green, red. Probably just green, red, blue. Some other miscellaneous items. And we'll also want to have some room for fluids. Okay, so that's the width of our bus. That is quite big, as you can see. But it will it should do the job. Alright. Some more deforestation just to make room. Oh, we're out of grenades. Okay. Luckily we have 1,000 grenades. Okay, that's a reason for that. There we go. Let's not go crazy with 1,000,000 grenades. Okay. So these are going to be iron, so let's get our iron straight down there, shall we? Alright, you, my friend, can... What are we going to do here? Let's get this guy down here. Okay, let's not be silly about this. We want to have a fair bit of space. Alright. So you are going to go that way, a fair way. Probably line up with that. Alright, that was a little annoying. Let's use map mode because there's no worries then. Alright. So you want to get out to there and go down. Oh, the clicking. No trees. Alright, we'll do that, and doesn't look like any steel's actually being used, which is kind of annoying, so because I want to use up that kind of belt and not actually pick it all up. Let's grab those. Get some steel used there. Grab those, get some steel used there. I'm not going to grab these, we don't need too many of those in our inventory. A few hundred going, but yeah, that's not really going very quickly. Alright, we might have to pick that up anyway, but that is where we will get the steel down. I want this for now to jump across, and we'll do that so that it's a bit more aligned to actually what we want it to do. Alright, and I'm getting rid of you. We'll pop a splitter there and go like that. And meanwhile, you will go like that. And okay. Oh, and we're in some trouble here. All right. That will be our long-term goal. Once we remove all that, let's just get this out of the way for now by running it down. That's not going to use the stone bricks, is it? Alright. We're almost there, almost at our first... ran out of transport belts. Okay, we're getting logistics. Let's get modular armor, so we can get a personal roboport as well. Now, need some belts. Thank you. We are so close to having an official bus. So close it hurts. No, that's not what I want to do. Alright, we want you to kind of just disappear completely. What if we do that and kind of bring you something like that? Yeah, that's not pretty, but again, temporary. And there we have it. We have iron on the bus. Alright. We are well over time, but I really wanted to get that on there, so I am going to leave it there. And next episode we will start getting the copper down to the bus, and once we've got all that, then we are good to go with green circuits, and we are good to go with plastic, we are good to go with everything, and we will be all set up to start getting robotics. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and as always, I'd love to hear your comments down below, and let's get these robotics as soon as possible.